Okay, we're here with head baseball coach Shawn Pynn. Coach, could you talk a little bit about your team's performance this last weekend at St. Leo and any takeaways from the weekend?
Well, I honestly thought we played better this weekend than we did the previous weekend. We got absolutely crushed our first weekend out, which is normal for a team coming out of a gym, especially going down south to play. We don't play cupcakes. I know some teams will put cupcakes on their schedule. I don't believe in it. Our main goal is to prepare for our upcoming conference schedule, and I know that we've got a pretty tough conference schedule, so it's imperative that we go down and we see these big-time teams so that we can get adjusted, be ready to go once Cedarville rolls in here to start the season.
Kevin Ortiz tabbed the conference pitcher of the week this week for his performance against St. Leo in the 5-0 loss. Just talk about his performance against stiff competition.
We were blown away. We know what he's capable of doing. However, to see him bounce back after such a rough outing, his first time out, was unbelievable. His ability to focus during the game, remain focused, shake off anything that may have happened. I mean, he was able to strand runners, on the bases a few times in really tough spots and keep us in the game. He ended up leaving the game a 2-0 game and had only given up 4 hits. For a freshman to come out and do that to a juggernaut team like that is just, I can't say enough about him. I'm extremely proud of what he was able to accomplish.
Armstrong State, St. Leo, and next weekend Erskine.
Yes, sir.
What can we expect from Erskine next week?
Well, Coach Nichols does a heck of a job getting his guys to swing the bats. I mean, last year they finished second in the country in slugging. They put on a pretty good show. Our pitchers are going to have to continually mix speeds, mix location, in order to keep these guys off balance. You start throwing 86 to 88 mile an hour fastball down the middle, you're not going to see the ball for very long. So it's going to be deposited over the fence and probably into a tree somewhere. So they're a very good team. They're very well coached. Hopefully, with 6 games under our belt, we will continue to progress the way we have in the first 6 games. I mean, in the first weekend we couldn't even field the ball. We couldn't pitch. We couldn't do much of anything. We've seen 90-mile-an-hour arm after 90-mile-an-hour arm. It's been interesting. It's been funny to hear some comments from some of our guys that aren't quite used to that coming out of high school. We've got a young team, but they have slowly but surely been able to adjust each and every game, which is very good for us. And hopefully, once our northern part of our schedule starts up, we'll be ready to go, and the game will slow down a little bit for them.